All right, moving on to page number 57 in our math book. We're going to look at these math boxes here. Problem number 1, well, we're just going to complete. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 10 to the power of 2. Exponents first, that's what PEMDAS tells us. 10 to the power of 2 is 100. 100 times 2 is 200. Then I have 10 to the power of 2 again, which is 100, times 7, which is 700. Now I'm going to break these down. I'm going to do parentheses first, and then I have to follow the exponent. So 100 times 2, 10 times 10 is 100, times 7 is 700. Okay, and then I have 10 to the power of 2 again, which is 100. 100 times 2 is 200. Now I'm going to compute that completely. 7 times 2 is 14, and add on 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros for 140,000. Now here I have 700 times 200. Well, that one's already done because we literally just did 700 times 200. 7 times 2 is 14. Add on 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Number 2, the figure below is a mathematical model of Remy's toy train car. Use the model to estimate the volume of the train car. So we have prism A and prism B. We need to find both the volumes and add them together. So A would be 2 times 2 times 2, and B would be 5 times 5 times 3. Well, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 more is 8. So this one, A would be 8 centimeters cubed. And then B, I'm going to break it down. 5 times 5 is 25 times 3. 70, oops, that should be a 1. 75 there. Now B is 75 centimeters cubed. So I know how much A and B are worth. Now I need to add them together. 75 plus 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. Regroup the 1. 83. So it's about 83 centimeters cubed. And the reason why it's about is because this is what it could look like if it were geometric. Write an estimate, then solve. So I have 287 multiplied by 9. Compatible numbers would make this 300 times 9. 3 times 9 is 27. And add on 2 zeros for 2,700. So our answer needs to be close to 2,700. Now let's multiply. 7 times 9 is 63. Don't forget to regroup. 8 times 9 is 72. Add on that 6 for 78. And then I cross off as I go. 9 times 2 is 18. Plus 7 is 25. So I have 2,583, which is kind of close to our estimate of 2,700. Now I have 41 times 17, so I'm going to make this 40 times 20 for my estimate. Compatible numbers, easy to do in my head. 4 times 2 is 8, and add on 1, 2 zeros for 800. So now we're going to go ahead and multiply our next one. I'm going to ignore this 1 for now, and I'm going to deal with the ones place first. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Now I'm done with my ones place. I'm going to come on over to my tens place. And because it's a 10, I need a placeholder 0. Now 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 times 4 is 4. Now add them up. 7 plus 0, 8 plus 1, 2 plus 4, so 697, which is kind of close to my 800. At least it's getting higher up in the hundreds place. Number 4, insert grouping symbols to make the number sentences true. My goal is to get to 36 how am I going to get to 36? Well, if I start with 36 divided by 6, that's probably not going to work. So let me start with 6 minus 5. Well, 6 minus 5 is 1. So then that leaves me with 36 divided by 1. Well, that definitely is 36. Now here, for B, I need to get to 125. So if I do 8 times 25 first, that would get me to 200. And I know my 25 facts because of quarters. That's just too high. So let's try 8 minus 3. Well, 8 minus 3 is 5, okay? And 25 times 5 would be 125. I can double check. But I know my quarters. If I had 5 quarters, I would have $1.25. Yep, so 125. Now my end goal is 19 here. Ooh. 2 plus 36 divided by 2 minus 10. Well, let me try this first. What's 36 divided by 2? That's 3, okay? I can't do that because that would be minus 10 or plus 2, so that's not going to work. Alright, let's try something different. What about 12 minus 10? 12 minus 10 is 2. What's 36 divided by 2? 13. Well, that's not going to work quite as good as I wanted to. How about 38? 2 plus 36 is 38. What's 38 divided by 2? I know 19 plus 19 is 38, so then that has to work. So make sure you put the parentheses where they're supposed to be. Okay. Now I have to get to 8, and I have 1, 2, 3 operations again. And it's the exact, well, it's not the exact same. It's very similar to what we had before. I'm going to start with this just because of where I was thinking earlier. So if I were to do 12 divided by, or 36 divided by 12, I'd get 3. Well, that's not going to work. Nope. So a lot of this is trial and error here. So I'm going to try 12 minus 6. 12 minus 6 is 6. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here with my bracket here, and 36 divided by 6 plus 2. I'm just going to keep on solving here. Oops, the plus should be on the other side. So 36 divided by 6 is 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. Well, that worked out. Write a 7-digit number with a 5 in the hundreds place, a 2 in the tens place, 4 in the millions place, a 6 in the 10,000s, and a 0 in others. So 7-digit number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you do this too when they tell you to write a blank digit number, so you can keep track of your digits. And we add the commas in when there's no decimal because that's helpful. A 5 in the hundred thousands place, so ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s place. 2 in the tens place, ones, tens. 4 in the millions place. Well, here's 100,000 and the million is just next door. 6 in the 10,000s place, so ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. A 0 in all other places. How do I say that number? 4,560,020. Fill in the missing numbers. Don't let these trip you up. Sometimes people do. Just do 62 times 8 and fill in the digits where they are. So 8 times 2 is 16. Regroup my 1. 6 times 8 is 48 plus 1 is 49. So make sure you show all your work and fix the ones that are incorrect.